Hello, it is Sam from IOvercameAnxiety.com, and today I'm going to explain the difference between introversion and social anxiety, because I am shocked to realize today that people who are introverts think that some of the things that are actually social anxiety is actually introversion, right? So, for example, if they're too afraid to call people on the phone, they classify that as introversion. And shyness, they classify that as introversion, but that's not it. Introversion is just that you process information more differently, right? You take it in more, it takes you more time to process it, you really think about it, and being around people reduces your energy, and you gain energy you recharge your batteries by being alone. Social anxiety is when you avoid is good. Avoid doing something out of fear, when you're afraid of a social situation. And that is fear. It's all fear-based. An introvert is silent, but not because he's shy or he or she is shy. For example, I'm an introvert. I'm usually silent when I'm in a group, but I'm not shy. I just choose not to talk because I don't feel like it. Because I'd rather listen, and when I have something meaningful to say, when I have something to add, when I have a question, I say something. Shyness, aka social anxiety, is when you don't talk out of fear. Okay? Not wanting to talk, introversion. Not talking out of fear because you're afraid of saying something stupid, for example, is social anxiety. Not calling someone because you're not looking forward to the conversation because you think they're boring as hell is introversion. Not calling to get a pizza for delivery because you're afraid, because you don't know what to say, or you're afraid you're going to mess up somehow, is social anxiety. Not going to a concert because you just don't like concerts, because there's too much noise, because you don't feel like it, is introversion. Not going to a concert because you feel like everybody's going to be staring at you, or you've never been there before and you feel like you're going to do something wrong, and you feel like everybody's judging you, and you're constantly worrying about that, and you're wondering what to do about this and that, is social anxiety. This is all out of fear. Everything with social anxiety is when you don't do something out of fear. You don't talk out of fear. You don't call someone out of fear. You don't meet someone out of fear. That is social anxiety. Introversion is when you don't talk, you don't call someone, you don't go to a concert or a party or whatever because you don't feel like it, because you want to be alone, because you have fun being alone, because you like being alone. That is introversion. Introversion is something that if you think it's a bad thing, if you compare yourself with everybody else, this can lead to hate, to hating yourself, to depression, to blame. And social anxiety, the fear-based, leads to worry, avoidance, anxiety, physical anxiety, nervousness. This is from pain, emotional or physical pain that you attach to a social situation that happened in the past. Emotional and physical pain are both processed in the same part of the brain. When you avoid something, when you don't do something out of fear, when you rely on a friend or a family member to be there with you because you're afraid of doing it alone, when you rely on alcohol to do something because you wouldn't do it otherwise because you're afraid, that is social anxiety. That is a problem. This is something that you need. This is something that you can change. Introversion is something you accept because it's a good thing and it's who you are, and it can be your best friend. You can love yourself. Social anxiety is an illness. It is not good. There is nothing good about it. It is not the normal way to live. Fear, constant fear of social situations is not normal. Introversion, not wanting to be around people all the time, is quite normal because it doesn't destroy your life. In fact, I would argue that introverts have it better than extroverts. Same opportunities, you can do anything an extrovert can, except you have the added benefit of being able to be alone and be happy with that. And get more shit done. And deeper thinkers. And a bunch of other great stuff. Anyway, there you go. That is the difference between social anxiety and introversion. If you have social anxiety, please know that you can change. I can help you. I had social anxiety too. I'm also an introvert. I beat social anxiety. I created a program, and it will help you do the same. It shows you how to do it step by step by changing your perception of social situations from pain to pleasure. Your subconscious mind sees social situations as a source of emotional or physical pain. I can show you how to change it to pleasure, and then you get rid of all the crap that comes with social anxiety, including worrying, nervousness, all that stuff. And if you can't afford the program, then at least go to a therapist, which was probably going to be more expensive than my program, to be honest. Okay, so if you want to check out my program, you can go to iovercameanxiety.com/habits. That won't take you to my program. That will take you to the 5 unconscious habits, which is the first step to overcoming social anxiety. It's something that you need to know. So go there. If you're an email subscriber, you know how to get my program if you're not already in it. Alright, that's it. I hope you like this video, and talk soon.